Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. It is June already, oh my goodness. Anyways, let's see who won the 250 prize code, and the winner is Jordan at #8681. Congratulations, you can DM me on Discord or on TFM. The next giveaway is going to be for a 500 cheese coin code, so good luck, you guys. Hello, Meest. Animations, because I love you, Kitty. I don't do anything but love you. Aw, that's so sweet. Please don't be mad at me. Why would I be mad? What? I keep this content going. Thank you so much. And by the way, someone did point this out. Apparently, you used to be able to get multiple cheese in one round if you're on a dual sham mode. Let's say you are the blue sham on dual sham map. If the pink sham also goes into the blue sham hole, then it would count as another one. But now it does not count as another one, I guess. So that's been an update. I honestly don't play in big rooms that much to know this, or do this quest often. But if you do have a dual sham map, but there's only one hole, I think it still counts as two though. So that's been a bit of a change apparently. Trapped! It's a rat trapped! Hello, Sully! Kitten maid! Ah! Hee hee hee! Oh, it's a cheese that's picking up the rat this time, so it's the opposite now. Okay, what if cheese starts to rule our world? Hello, kitten maid! And then we have these new items, and as you can see, we do have the lure still going on, but the hugging event is now out. It dropped today. It's going to last till June the 26th. I'm going to give you all the hugging related information here too. Apparently I did this event in 2020, which I did not recall. Someone had messaged me yesterday being like, okay, we're getting the hugging event tomorrow. I'm like, I don't know, maybe? I'm like, I don't remember that event. They're like, didn't you make a video on it before? I'm like, wait, let me go and search that up. And it turns out I do have a 3-minute video, a whole 3 minutes to explain how to do this event. So I'm like, it's not going to be that hard, so I can just let you know in this video itself. But you could go back and look at that if you wanted to, I guess, because it's only like a 3-minute video. Anyways, we have blue rainbow belt fur. Okay. Pigtail hairstyle. Okay. Floating hearts and Dollins. Honestly, for me, I'm like, it's kind of a pass. Overall, I mean, I can probably make some cute outfits with it, but overall, I'm like, like the choppy ends, I'm like the sharp edges. Me, it's more like a fluffiness kind of thing or more flowy kind of stuff. That's what I gravitate towards more. I mean, although this is quite blue in comparison, so I like that, but the choppiness isn't for me as much. But anyways, we have that. The hair, okay. Heart, we already have the 3 hearts, but those are like the event ones. These seem extra. These seem way too many hearts. Okay, let's see how that works. Interesting. Anyways, there's your larger banner image, and then here's your cute little badge for it. Huh, okay. It's just a random squiggle. Okay. Alright, I'll show you the event stuff now. Okay, so the event part of the video, let's see. I'm just going to give you like a 3-minute rundown here as well, I'm guessing. So the banner shows up there. I'm just getting this stuff from Wiki. So apparently, okay, this stuff is all your adventure calendar requirements. We don't know the rewards yet. I'll put in the description box below once we do know. I'm guessing it might be 10 tickets for each of these. Collect 10 rainbows, 25 and 50. Hug a member of the opposing team with the same astrological cheese. It is not the same as the date that you, what do you call it, the registration date. It is not the same as the registration date, so be sure to use the globe thing and figure that out. I'll show you in a minute of it later on. And I'll let you know. Mine is number 5 of Mimolette cheese, apparently. That's super easy. I mean, it's easy once you find a player and make sure you're on opposite teams that you hug each other. Then it's really easy. 10 cheese. Hug a member of the opposing team with the same pet. This is even easier. I'd suggest doing this in a small room, because if you have a small room and you know that the players are not going to die, it's not too hard not to die unless you're lagging. If you're rushing, then it's very easy to die, so don't rush, especially if you're in a small room and you guys are guaranteed having one person to hug. I really wish Tig would change it so if someone dies that you could hug multiple people. I really wish you could do that. Hug a member of the opposing team with the same pet. So when you get to the center, I would say then, once you've decided who you're going to hug, and there are less people, so no rush that someone else is going to steal the hug, you can trade the other person a pet that you're going to be wearing yourself, and then you both can click and put on the pet right then and then hug. I think that's probably the simplest way to do it. Hug a member of the opposing team in less than 45 seconds. Okay, that is not too hard in a small room if no one dies, and obviously there's no lag. This is a new brush that's come out. I love how we're getting new colors to brushes. We can see amazing masterpieces made by people. Wouldn't it be lovely if we could do that in letters itself? That would be awesome. But anyways, we have a pink one now, and here are your prizes. You need a total of 100 hugs to get all these prizes, by the way, so that is a lot. But let's see how it goes. So you have this ear item, this orb. I love the orb a lot. It's pink. Pink is not my style, but apart from that, it's still really cute. A badge, and then we have another emoji. And of course you have the chest. And then this is what we're talking about. You can get this astrological cheese thing. Then you click it, then you can see what sort of cheese you have and find someone who has the same cheese as you. It doesn't change every round. If you have, each account will have one. I don't know if multiple accounts, I'm not sure, maybe it might be from the same household. I don't know. Let me know if you have more than one account, if the other one has a different cheese than you. Anyways, I wonder if that would work, if you could hug yourself. No idea. Anyways, so we have those, we have that, and then there's the pet for 5 shells as well. There's your new pet, which I'll show you in a moment. This is a cute little pet. Here's the HD version. So I guess the whole theme is unicorns this time around because we have the fur going to the badge to the plushie. So it's all unicorn themed. So this is a new pet that we have now. Here's the badge that you can win from this event, which is also unicorn themed. And that's the orb. I really love it. I guess I like bright light colors. Really pretty. And then there's your emoji. It's supposed to be like a relaxed face, apparently. There's your ear item. Let's see how it works with the hair and stuff. Yeah, it should go on top of the hair. And then this is mine. Mine's number 5, the Mimolette. So when I clicked on the astrological orb, this is what shows up. So as you can see, this is from Wiki as well. So you can check which one you are. You could be like, I'm choosing number 5, Mimolettes. I've seen a lot of people who have this one. Number 11 seems to be pretty common. But anyways, good luck finding your opposing same person. And I'll show you this, pretty much me doing the event. So this first cloud, it gets really buggy. As you can see, it waves. Sometimes if you lag, it jumps up a lot. You can wait for the first round of people to go and rush because it's okay, because it takes time for this rainbow on this end to come. So as you can see, they all went on the first round of the cloud, so they, even rushers and stuff, let them go ahead. As you can see, it takes time for the rainbow to come, so you can wait one cloud, so at least you're most likely not going to die. And over here, people might rush this part, so you might want to be careful. There are a lot of people. I mean, there are only 10 of us here, 5 on each cloud side, so that's why it's okay right now. But if there are a lot, they might try and rush that over, so be aware of that. But anyways, here you're going to find someone of the opposing side to hug. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of people that ended up dying. So then someone from the same side tried to hug me or something. I don't know. But it didn't work out, basically. It's the same side. Once you've hugged someone, your name turns into white color. That means it's not really going to help your case. So if you turn white, you can't really, you've already hugged someone and you can't hug again. So one pink side and one blue side, they had to hug each other. It's very random. But yeah, so we're just trying to get it so that we hug each other with the same pet. So we get that done, and then we'll also find someone with the same cheese. If you can do both in one go, that'd be awesome too. And I also recorded in a huge room where I was on another screen. So then I came and I was like, oh wait, the event already started. Oop, oh well. But it's okay, it's not a big deal because there are a lot of people. I'm sure some people have died or something. I'm guessing our screen timings are not synced because they were able to go on ahead. And that was very sweet of them. They actually waited for me to come back. And the other person, I don't know, I guess for them the cloud's at a different location. Not sure how it's going. But either ways, as you can see, it's not too big of a deal. There's still a lot of people waiting. So over here I went over there and hugged them. So even if you had to wait a while, especially in a big room, then it's okay. I was like, okay, let me go on ahead. I was like, okay, they're just people here chilling. Let me just move on ahead. So waited there. And then, yeah, there you go. So you get 2 cheese coins, 1 ticket, a rainbow, and between 1 and 4 shell coins, I believe. So you get a good number of cheese and tickets in this whole thing event. So you can probably hop maps a bit if you start at a smaller one and go to a bigger one. Check /chat event to make sure of that, because then you can see some people be like, oh yeah, this event's late, that one's late. So we're like, okay, let's go, let's do this. Yes. So that should help out. I don't think there's that many tips to give. Smaller rooms, if you know people are not going to rush and just take their time and not die, then that will help. And then you can jump to like a really big room. But there's a chance in really big room, not really big rooms, but in medium-sized rooms. So even if you have like, I don't know, 15 players, that's an odd number. So you might need to rush over to make sure you do get a hug in time. Stuff like that. So you're going to have to be aware of that. But apart from that, it's a pretty chill event. I showed you all the different prizes you can get. You need to do 100 of these. And I told you all the stuff you can get from the adventure calendar, where you need to have the same pet and same astrological cheese. Apart from that, you got this, you guys. Have fun. Oh yes, wait, I can show you this. So this is going to be the number of successful hugs you've done where you've actually hugged a person from the other side. 1 out of 10, 1 out of 25, 1 out of 50. And then here it tells you exactly what to do. Hug a member of the opposing team with the same astrological cheese, the same pet, and hug a member of the opposing in less than 45 seconds. Shouldn't be too hard. I guess you might need to, actually you can still wait for the second cloud. I'd honestly recommend that because anyways, everyone has to wait at the rainbow. So a lot of people rush, some will log out, some will die. So the cloud might be wacky that first round up. So you could wait for the second time the cloud comes back down for the very initial part. So that should save you from dying as well. Main tip. There you go. You can hug the person with the same cheese, as you can see, and yeah, we just coordinated beforehand, and luckily we're on opposite teams, so yay. Just that they still had the pet on for a while, so that's the issue, and so did I. They said apparently it takes 1 hour for it to wear off. I thought it was only 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go on into the shop stuff. Oh, and by the way, the Lua event is still going on. So in case they both concur at the same time, Lua event might override the actual event or the other way around. So just be aware of that. That might be a little bit messy at times. Hopefully not too much, but we shall find out. All right, so we have this fur. It's actually really nice. So I can actually, oh yeah, I can change the tail around. So yeah, then I do really like it. It's a very blue and white combo. It's more on the purplish side of the hue. Oh, okay. Nice. Then you have these, which is, it's very messy in my opinion, especially with the ear item and all, because there's way too much of it. But okay, we have that, and then we have these pigtails. Okay, you can't see it on here. The pricing, okay. Then we have lens. Interesting. Let's see, these sale stuff. I'm not sure what the theme is here. I mean, we have Pokemon furs, we have Cheshire. This is going to be here for the whole month, as it has been the past few years. I'm not sure what the theme is going on here. Adventure? Oh, let me just put the other image on top of this because of sham items that don't load. Very annoying. Is it like adventure kind of thing? Magical thing? Not sure. But there you go. These are your sales. In terms of what I would buy here, I'd probably skip out on a lot of these. The flag is pretty useful. Neck item, maybe? I don't really use it too much, but you can use that. The eye can be kind of useful. Hood is also pretty cute. That one as well, but that one's so pricey in terms of cheese. I have no idea why it was so priced so high. I guess that's pretty much it. Anvil, yeah, the anvil is also really nice. Let's see. Okay, no new emojis there. Then we have polka dots as the theme here. So you have, is this a permanent? Hold up. Is that a permanent one? Because it looks pretty cheap. Yeah, it is a permanent. I was like, yeah, that looks pretty cheap. Okay. Let's go back here. So we have a permanent fur, and the pricing makes it a bit cheaper too. A collector, permanent collector, permanent collector, collector, and permanent. So that's a varied mix of permanents and collectors. Let's see this one. You have collector, collector, permanent, collector, collector, collect. Wait, is that permanent? No, I think that's a collector. Hold on. This is permanent and collector. Let me check the tail out. I'm pretty sure that's oh, that's a permanent tail. Okay, so that's also a nice mix of both. Let's check out customizations now. Okay, so the colors on this thing, we can start with the obvious ones, these three. Then you have that, and then you have that. These are your main colors. If you want some lighter shades, here you go. But those are your main 5 colors I showed before. There's that, darker shades, whatever else you want. I guess those. Anyways, that's that. And then we have, it's a head item. Okay. Oh yeah, because it didn't go over the ear. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see. Okay, this stuff would probably go on top of that. hairstyles have to go underneath. That is super cute. Okay, that looks adorable. So for a surprise, oh my goodness. What just happened here? Feel free. Okay. Huh. Love it. Okay, well, how to tell that? That looks very interesting. Change colors, it's not going to make a difference. Very interesting. Let's try different poses on this because that is kind of funny. Okay, it's just an outline basically. Stop. Okay, let's go back. So many different colors. Ooh, okay, okay. So we have outer and middle of this and a lower. Yes. Middle parts, upper and front, and then that. Okay, this order is confusing. And then we have the upper part of it and then the ombre, the rest of this. Yes, I love ombre effects. Okay, so that's a bunch of colors which work out perfectly. Then let's see, what else do we have? Hairstyle. Okay, that's a lot of femme hairstyles in a row. It's hard to find masculine ones that are different though, so I get that. Let's change one. Okay, you have that. Hello, hello. I can't hover over any of these. What is going on? Okay, I'll just do that then. One side and the other side of the same thing. Front strip, front little bit as well. Then you have the middle bit, then you have the lower back. Then this is the hair tie, and then you have the, oh, now it's doing, oh, when I'm holding, okay, I'm guessing that's a kind of buggy. I'll probably have to reload it for it to work. Anyway, so you have that. Okay, so those are your hairstyle stuff, and then we have the contact lens. I really wish we could change the color of the eye. Ugh, that's a bummer. So you can only change this thing around. All right. What if we added this on top of it? No, it's not going to work out because of this. Anyways, so those are your different ones, and then we can check out the emoji here, which is this. Smaller, larger, and I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, apparently the dog ears, it is bugged. It's not a dress room thing. Yeah, this thing is bugged. It's an outline right now. What? Okay. Jesus! Thank you! Top 500 ZBBR settings. What? Thank you so much. Jesus. So floofy. Whee! I guess I'll probably get back to doing the event, and I actually don't need to rush the event now because I don't need to make a separate video on it. You guys know what to do. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye. QTAngel out. As always, peace.